Welcome back to another Roller Champions tips video. After watching my Move Like a Pro video, you should know how to climb high up on the walls. You might even feel like this.
I am Bruce Almighty. My will be done.
But climbing high up on the walls is useless if you can't pass the ball correctly, and that's exactly what we're going to look at in this video. How to execute an elegant pass. But there's no point of talking about passing if you don't have teammates that actually pass. So that's why I've created a Discord channel to help you find other teamwork oriented plays, so make sure you check that out after watching this video. First of all, let's look at magnetic passes. These are your go-to passes at short ranges, but they do have limitations. From the edge of the inner wall, the range of the pass is less than halfway across. This is important to know, as I've had people in front of me calling for passes but not actually being in range. This range applies at any orientation, so it doesn't matter what way your character is facing. But what does matter is the way your camera is facing. You can't pass to someone that is outside of your vision unless they call for the pass. So it's a good idea to call for passes when you're behind someone. Vertically speaking, you have to be right up to the ceiling to be out of range, so height is not really limited. To make a good pass, the timing of your throw is incredibly important. You might have noticed that not every magnetic pass connects. It's frustrating when you're in that perfect position to receive a pass, but your teammate throws it too early. One reason that can cause this disconnection is a sudden change in speed. Say for example, you're passing to a teammate who's about to uppercut onto the wall. If you pass early and they uppercut straight after the pass, it won't connect. Instead, wait for them to uppercut and then instantly do the pass. Another bad time to pass is when your teammate is about to go around the corner. The ball will bend to reach them, causing it to sometimes hit the inner wall. You want to avoid passing the ball as they're going up the wall as well. You'll stop them from being able to uppercut, so let them get that height first. If you have to back off to dodge opponents, that's okay, as your teammate can just stall on the wall and stay in position. You also want to avoid passing to teammates that have little momentum. Sometimes I've received passes where I'm at low speed, surrounded by opponents, leading to being tackled straight away. Your teammates can do so much more with the ball if you just time your passes correctly. Now moving on to the charged throw, which does not automatically go towards teammates. This is a riskier pass as it's more likely to get intercepted by opponents. However, when used at the right time, it's very effective. It is the fastest way to get the ball across the arena, as you can't skate faster than a throw. The ball also completes the checkpoints as it goes through them. Remember, it's not about you doing a lap around the ring, it's the ball that's doing the lap. If you have teammates positioned in the right places, you can complete a whole lap in 2 throws, but that does require a lot of accuracy. The main problem with this throw and what makes it not as viable is how much the ball bounces when it hits the wall or ground, making it tricky to catch, and this is where nearby opponents can take the ball from you. However, there are a couple of ways to get around this. First of all, you can make a direct pass that your teammate can catch. This eliminates the bounce issue altogether, but for this to work effectively, the person receiving the pass needs to remain relatively still. If you move around too much, it's going to make it a lot harder for your teammate to target you. Stalling on the walls like I showed in the previous video is a good technique for this, but you do want to make one adjustment. When the pass is about to come, just do the uppercut to stall, as the tackle moves you around a little too much. If you're on the ground, you can use your brakes to stop in one position, and if the throw is a little off target, use the tiptoe mechanic by holding the brake button and moving around to make small adjustments, and you'll be able to catch the ball. Braking and tiptoeing is very effective, so make sure you're using it. If you keep slipping down while waiting near the goal, you can use your tiptoes to get closer to the wall without slipping. This is what allows you to land on the wall. Also, when you're coming down a wall, an opponent might be waiting for you, so you can tap the brakes to quickly change direction without using a dodge. The second way to deal with bouncing is to roll the ball. You can roll it along the wall in front of your teammate's path so they can pump down into the ball. This way they can adjust their trajectory as they come down. However, this is a little more advanced. Your communication and teamwork has to be on point, and doing this tactic at the wrong time will just give it away to an opponent, so do use it wisely. Passing is an art, and it will take some time and practice to improve, so don't worry if you make bad passes at first, because the only way to get better at them is by doing them. If you find this video helpful, hit that like button before you go and consider subscribing for more Roller Champion tips.